there the Gunners had to come from behind to win that match. But were they really convincing? Well, that's a question that Damilola Onifade, football commentator with Radio Nigeria, will be giving to us right now. Glad to have you join us, Damilola.
Yeah, thank you, Solomon. It's nice being here.
Arsenal came from behind. Maybe they've got some fight in them. But was that a convincing performance by Arsenal?
No, definitely not. Nothing convincing about the performance. And you have to look at their performance so far this season, 3 games, and it's been a major struggle as far as I'm concerned. I'm wondering if this Arsenal team is still being managed by Arsene Wenger. What kind of stories we'll be hearing by now. But maybe because it's a new manager, Unai Emery. And credit to him, we're seeing a pattern. But Arsenal has never lacked pattern. What they've always lacked is the attitude and the character to win and to have that mentality to stay above board and be consistent as well. Yesterday, yes, they're forced to win. But for me, it's still the same problem that we've seen from the Arsene Wenger era, even down to this period. That defense is, with that defense, you can't win titles. I made bold to say that. With that defense, you will never win title. I said it over and over. Mustafi, for me, is too soft. Look at his history from Valencia. Mustafi, there is a better chance that Mustafi will give away a chance that will lead to a goal than stop an opponent from scoring. That's the way I see Mustafi. And Socrates have not been the kind of defender you want to put your mind on. But going forward, Arsenal will create the chance, but will their strikers take their chances against Chelsea? They could have won. In the first half, they could have scored as much as 4. In the second half, they could have made it like 6, but then they lost that because they didn't take their chances. So on a good day, if your strikers are not scoring and your defenders are not stopping the opponent from scoring you, what will happen in a football match? You're a loser.
Right. Liverpool atop the league, followed by Chelsea, then Watford. Not even Manchester City, the defending champions, and with that array of talent, or what do they call that? Extravagance of talent.
Yeah.
Could have 3 wins in 3 games. But Liverpool has got that. Chelsea have got that. Watford have got that. Is this sustainable? Can these 3 teams sustain the shape?
The 3, Chelsea, maybe. Liverpool, I expect them to. Wolves, no, it won't happen.
No, Watford.
Watford, it won't happen. Wolves drew with Man City. You expect Man City at some point they will drop some of these points. Maybe it's a bit surprising that they dropped against Wolves. Maybe that's the little surprise there. But for Chelsea, lucky Chelsea yesterday. How Newcastle lost that game is still something that the Newcastle players need to ask themselves basic questions, and even the manager. Because I understand, yes, you probably think because Chelsea is a better team and then you want to play defensive, but to give away as much as 81% possession while you are playing at home, for me, it's criminal. I don't see how you want to win a game when you're giving possession away for as much as 81%, especially when you are playing on an home field. But Chelsea were still lucky, despite that. The penalty they got for the first goal for me was a soft one, and the second goal was an own goal. So, but for Liverpool, I think the momentum coming into the season was in favor of Liverpool. Some people even argue that Liverpool is better than Man City, and recent record will prove that. Last season, they defeated Man City 3 times. And I think they've beefed up the team. Not even think. It's obvious that they beefed up the team much better than Man City had done. But I expect Man City will bounce back. Man City will be there. They are my favorite to win the EPL again, to retain it.
Manchester City.
In Man City. They are.
Right, favorite. But then, if they are your favorites, how come they couldn't beat a team, a new team in the EPL? 1-1 with Wolves. Wolves even scored first.
Wait until Liverpool loses to Burnley and they will balance it. Because you know this is football. These things do happen. Last season they didn't beat Huddersfield, and yet they won the title. So some of these results do happen. The season Man U won the EPL, they lost to Wigan. They even got relegated. So some of these things do happen. They are the team to beat, no doubt. Everything will come all out to beat Man City. But the fact that they lost against Wolves will not change the fact that I believe they are the strongest side in the EPL and they have all it takes to win. Don't also forget that the loss of De Bruyne, maybe there's still a bit of balance the manager will still have to find, because it's a major part of how they play their football. And maybe that is affecting the team a little, but I think from the next game, you will see the Man City that will blow teams away again.
All right, back home, Chris Giwa had a Congress, and my question is, who are the people at the Congress? If FIFA says it's Pinnick, we know.
Yeah.
If the federal government says, okay, FIFA, that's what you want, okay, we allow. Who are the people at the Congress held by Chris Giwa?
Well,
and how is that possible that they had a Congress?
It's possible that they had a Congress because the situation we have now is, for me, I still call it a short-term solution. It's still just the obvious. It's still the same thing that we've had over the last 4 years. We've not dealt with the matter. Yes, the federal government recognizes the Pinnick board. FIFA had said it. Giwa is under a ban, but then we still have cases in court. And as long as the cases are still there, Giwa will still have a ground to say that I'm still fighting my cause. And as long as he's still fighting his cause, he's still making pronouncement that nobody has been able to hold him accountable to that. Young man, you don't have a right to make this pronouncement. Don't forget, you asked the question, and that's a very salient question, that who are those that attended this Congress? Ideally, those that should attend the Congress are the FA chairman from the state. But do not forget, a few weeks ago, the Giwa board came out to tell us that those chairmen are occupying the offices illegally, and so they were all sacked, quote and unquote. So who should attend? Only Giwa will answer that question because basically those that will attend are those that believe in the cause he's fighting for, representative from wherever they could come from. And basically that's, so for me, we still have to look at the crux of the matter. The crux of the matter is, if we are saying we are standing by the statute of FIFA, and FIFA is saying you can't take football cases to the ordinary court, and somebody is in the ordinary court and we are not dealing with that matter, and for 4 years, the major suit has not been heard because of different reasons why we keep seeking adjournment, and we've not been able to deal with these basic issues. I tell you, we are just padding the matter, and we've done that for 4 years, and that's quite sad.
Thank you so much, Damilola Onifade there. That's a football commentator from the Federal Radio Corporation of Nigeria. Well.